Hey Pisces, and thank you guys so much for tuning in to your July love reading. Now, before I get started, I did just want to let you guys know I've been pulling some all-nighters, so I am almost caught up with readings, so I am able to offer readings within 24 hours at this time. So keep it coming, and I can get that to you guys in some good time. All right, now let's jump right into this. I know in the past that I have done separate readings for singles and couples. For time conservation purposes, I'm going to do everything in one video. First one is going to be a general reading for everybody. The second one will be the singles reading, and then we'll end with the couples reading. So if you guys do want to timestamp that, I'll really appreciate it. All right, what is going on with Pisces for love in the month of July? What's going on with Pisces? My rising sign, so I want to see what's going on too, guys. All right. All right, the cards are done here. All right. Oh, two more shakeups. And these cards, it's about worry and indecision and something unconventional, okay? Just so you guys know what popped out real quick. All right, let's see what's going on. All right. What is the general scope for Pisces this month? All right, guys, so your energy for this reading is the King of Swords. So it could be an air sign that you're dealing with that's pretty significant to your life right now. Or this is just you guys cutting through bullshit, seeing clarity in things, maybe taking a step back, emotionally detaching yourself and finding, the best path for you. Now, underneath this, we do have the Queen of Cups, which is, this is you guys. Feeling passionate, loving. So, two people in the upright. You're trying to be strong about something. You have the Knight of Cups in the reverse under that. So there could have been someone unreliable, emotional, and there could have been a change within you. But let's see what's going on. Let's get right into this. The first card you guys have for your past is the Moon card. So there were some secrets that came out. There was some clarity about a situation. All right? And whatever this was, it was hard for you to move away from this. But you're sitting here like, wow, this was a waste of time. Like, every effort I just put into this isn't worth it. Next card you have is you retreating. The Hermit card. You taking a step back. You kind of it's like you're trying to move away from something because of a clarity that you got. And intuition was used, and now it's like, where do I go from here? How did I get here? How did I get to this, situation? And how do I avoid it in the future? And you're trying to be balanced about the situation, okay? Then we do have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So whoever this is, they're just really bitter and upset about something. This is someone who, and I think about it, I did read for a Pisces and similar cards came out. But this is somebody who is, immature. This is somebody who is unstable and not going about things in the best way. The Queen of Pentacles upright is the most, stable queen in the deck, but in the reverse, she's not feeling it. She's not feeling that intuition. And, if this is you guys, just realize that you're probably the most intuitive sign, so you have to tap into that. Whatever you feel is what is. You're not always going to get proof about a situation, so if you feel it, that should be enough proof, all right? And there could be something that from your past that, you just had to walk away from because it wasn't serving you anymore. Because, in your present moment, you have somebody that's being fake with you. Someone's not being honest. Either that or, this person is just really thinking with their heart and not with their logic. And thinking with our hearts can get us fucked up sometimes. We can't just look at a pretty person and be like, oh, but I want you. You have to realize that person might be shit, okay? And that a pretty face isn't enough to stay with somebody. Because it's bringing, it's bringing arguing, it's bringing chaos, it's bringing pettiness into whatever's happening for you right now. And with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, it's like you're either repressing emotions or there's just something that's no longer, fulfilling you. Why is this Ace of Cups here? Clarified by the Nine of Cups. I'll pull another clarification. but there's something that's not fully fulfilling you, or you may be holding back. You may be quiet about how you feel about a situation, and you're just coming off as happy-go-lucky. Okay? So it's like things are moving forward in a good way, but I feel like you guys are not, there's something on your chest you're not letting out. Things seem to be moving forward in a good way. They're moving forward in a favorable way, but you got to speak. There's something here that's not being said, okay? And I do have the Ace of Cups now at the bottom of this. So, I do see good things coming from whatever's happening here. But speak your mind. With that Ace of Cups in the reverse, there's something you're holding back. There's something you're not telling your partner or the person that you're interested in. And if you're completely single, then there's just something that you might just feel empty right now in terms of love, but like you're happy overall in life, okay? The next card you have is the Six of Swords in the reverse. That came up for you guys twice now, all right? So there's something that you're having a hard time moving away from. All right, you got the Tower card. Something you're having a hard time moving away from, but you're switching up. You're like, you know what? Maybe I have to move forward, but I'm trapped. Give me one more card. Why is this Tower card here? I think there's something unexpected that happens that changes you, where it's like you're having a tough time moving away from how things were in the past, but change is coming. Okay, so you got to get out of this trap, and you got to be prepared for what's to come. You have the Knight of Swords. So again, we got the King of Swords, we got the Knight of Swords. So you guys, for some of you, can be dealing with an air sign. But this is just cutting through bullshit, okay? This is seeing a clarity of something. The Knight of Swords is very intuitive. The Knight of Swords is, very well educated, very well read. So this is just somebody that they're able to make logical decisions. Sometimes their approach is a little bit harsh, but they just like to get shit done. Just make sure that you're not doing it, or that the person that you're dealing with is not doing it in a crazy way, because with the King of Swords in the reverse, that's somebody who's really reckless, and that's somebody who's very, very self-seeking. So there's a very heavy energy of something here being cut out and someone not acting right. Next card you have is a Magician. You have the ability to manifest something new, and there could be a new start coming in, but whatever this new start is, I feel like there's something that you have to leave behind. You have the Devil card and the Hierophant in the reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse is all about something that was unconventional. The Devil in the reverse was all about leaving something that may have been toxic to whatever love situation you have going on right now. So you're trying to manifest something new, and it is coming in for you, but in the future, there's something that you guys have to cut out. Whether it's you talking to more than one person, or you having a limited mindset, or you just not, feeling like this is something that you can go forward with, having these limiting thoughts. That's the only thing that's going to get in the way of your progression. You have to drop whatever's hindering you, and you have to move forward, because you have every capability to move forward. And here's where we end. All right? After all this bullshit is cut out, you guys will have the Two of Cups. So things do get better. There is union there. If you're single, there could be someone coming in. If you're in a relationship, everything's just being strong, and this is what you're going to be working on. So that's awesome. All right. Let's get into singles. I don't know if I told you guys the timestamp, but please do so if you have a chance. All right, what is going on for Pisces singles? What is going on for Pisces singles? What is going on for Pisces singles? All right. The card that was going to flip was the Moon card in the reverse. So you guys could be healing. Nine of Swords in the reverse. So you could be healing from a situation. You could be moving forward with something, and it's like you're stopping any worry that you've had over something in the past. But let's see what's going on. All right, guys. Your energy for the reading, Death card in the reverse. So there's something that's still on your mind. There's something that you're, not letting go of that is still lingering. And it's something that you're really, really hoping for. Something that you're really wishing for. But it could have been with somebody who was a tad bit unstable. Let's see what's going on. First card you have for your past is movement forward. Coming out of a place where you feel stagnant. Coming out of a place where you kind of just retreated and just saying, okay, it's time to take a walk from the situation. It's time to walk with passion and move forward. There could have been a fire sign that came in for you, okay? The next card you have for your past is the Ten of Pentacles. Feeling really abundant. You could have been focused on your work, on your money, making shit happen. And again, leaving behind something from the past that just didn't serve you well. And whatever it was that didn't serve you well, it's like you let that go, you're abundant, but there's still slight hesitation on moving forward with this, with that hangman there. But it does lead to, a victory with the Six of Wands. So, you're stuck for a bit, but eventually I do see you guys, make that step forward. In your present moment, Three of Swords, okay? So this person, this Knight of Wands, whether it be a fire sign or just somebody that you felt passionate for, it's like it's still on your mind and you still feel heartbroken about it. And you might feel a little reckless too, okay? I feel like Pisces is like the silent killer because you guys are so, every Pisces I know is just like, has such a calming vibe about them. Like some of my best friends are Pisces and I feel like they really stabilize me. So it's like, I feel like you guys are holding in a lot and you're heartbroken and now shit just blows up. All right, you're feeling the pain. You're being verbal about this pain. Or somebody else could be just acting the fuck up, and that's why you're feeling heartbroken, okay? Hierophant, you taking higher ground, you're moving towards something that's more socially acceptable. Leaving the past behind, picking up what's left and moving forward, okay? And making a clear decision about that. Taking the blindfold off, seeing clarity, seeing things for what they are. Being grounded. All right, possibly going towards an earth energy, but just being very grounded within yourself. Finding that stability again. Realizing, yes, my heart is broken, but guess what? That means it still works. It still works. It's still there. Let me learn my lessons and let me move to higher grounds, okay? Now, in the future, you have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So, again, this is you guys. You don't want problems. You don't want issues. You don't want problems. You don't want to deal with any sort of bullshit, okay? So you're letting that go. You're cutting things out. Whatever doesn't serve you is getting cut out. We got the Empress in the reverse. So with the Empress in the reverse, again, you guys are done with the situation. With the Empress in the reverse, this is you guys, you could feel like you're having trouble manifesting things, but this is you guys more in your head. Okay, so I feel like you're questioning, am I worthy of what it is that I truly want and need? And you could be taking this emotionally detached approach to love right now. Like, let me just take a step back. Let me see what options I have. Let me see what's best for me. But the Empress, she still has the ability to manifest something new and to bring about something new and to birth a new start. But she's just in her head sometimes, okay? Again, it's because you don't want to fight. So that might be why you're just kind of like taking it super slow. The last card you guys have is the Fool card in the reverse. Make sure that the steps that you're taking are methodical, that they're thought out, okay? You might want to take more of an earth energy here where it's like you kind of take a step back and realize, is this the best step for me to take? Because like I said, you guys have such strong, intuition. So with the Fool, he doesn't always mean to do things wrong, but sometimes it's like there's 1,000 warning signs, and he's so naive that he doesn't even see the warning sign. So make sure that you're seeing the warning sign. All right? Because you guys are in a place of healing. You're healing, but you're frustrated. All right? You're frustrated about the turnout of something. Maybe someone didn't act right. You didn't take the right step. They didn't take the right step. Things didn't work out, but you're healing. You're a little bit frustrated, but the Magician pops out. So you guys are still very powerful. You still have the ability to manifest what it is that you want. But I feel like there's this back and forth with releasing something from the past. But take your path and go, because there's more passion coming in. All right? All right, so let's see what is going on with Pisces couples. All right. What is going on with Pisces couples? If I can shuffle today. What's going on with Pisces couples? All right. All right. All right, guys. So for the couples, your energy is the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This doesn't necessarily have to mean that your partner is the one, fully disappointing you. But there could be something that you guys are going through right now. It could be collectively. Maybe, this is a marriage and you're having some sort of financial issues that is leading to dissatisfaction. But there's just something that is definitely weighing, okay? And the Justice card is behind it, so I do feel that things will play out. But we do have the Three of Cups in the reverse behind that, the Nine of Pentacles, which is somebody thinking about themselves, being a leech, and the Seven of Swords. So let's be careful that there's no third-party affairs going on and, some sort of cheating going on or someone stepping out. But let's get into the reading and see what's going on. First card you have for your past is the Devil in the reverse. So releasing something that just didn't serve you. Letting go of a toxic situation, letting go of a toxic mindset, letting go of toxic behaviors or codependent behaviors. And being extremely guarded with yourself and trying to protect yourself and your heart. All right? Taking a slow approach to move forward or possibly dealing with an earth energy. Why is this Knight of Cups here? You're moving forward, and with this movement forward, after you releasing this toxic thing, you're feeling good about yourself, all right? Now, there's an offer that comes in that I feel you guys are kind of looking at. You're not accepting it just yet. Maybe you're thinking about accepting it. Let's see what's going on. What is this offer about? It's an offer that's going to lead to a long-term stability. So maybe your partner is ready to really take things forward, but in a really serious way. So maybe if you were just casually dating, now they want to step it up. Maybe if you've been dating for a while, now they want to get engaged. But I feel like there's an offer to take things to the next level. Like, all right, we've been dating for a while. Let's buy a house. Let's get married, okay? So taking things up a notch, and you're sitting there and you're considering it. Now with the Four of Cups here, just do keep in mind if you, and I know this is in your past, but if you consider this option for too long, it might, be taken off the table. So just make sure that you do come to a clear decision about it. Now, in your present moment, we have the King of Swords in the upright, and I do like that card coming up here, okay? So this could be you guys, dealing with an air energy, or this could be you guys taking a step back, using that Pisces intuition that you have and saying, all right, let me take my heart out for a second. Let me take a step back and let me look at this logically. Is this really the best thing for me? Is this really something that's going to make me happy? Because this person seems to be offering, or I, am offering something a lot more than what we have. So is this feasible? Is this realistic? Is this going to happen? Okay? And it's like with this choice, it's like you're picking up any sort of losses that you've had, any sort of disappointments that you've had, you're leaving it in the past, and you're like, all right, let's move forward with this. All right? Whether it's to take this offer or to not take the offer, there's movement forward and picking up what's left of what was lost. Okay? But there's something that you're worried about. There's something that you're thinking about. There's something that's on your mind. But the Queen of Cups does come up, and it's because, you guys are feeling very loving about the situation. So I feel like you're just nervous about this next step that you're taking. And with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this is somebody that feels a bit unstable with the situation. Somebody who could be thinking about it in an immature sense. This could be you, this could be your partner. But maybe that's why you're worried, because it's like you're loving, but you may feel like the other person is being a bit impractical. Okay, so that's what you're worried about. Like maybe you guys have the same goal, but the way you want to get to the goal is different, and that's what worries you. It's like, are we going to be able to see past our differences and really make this happen? All right, and I feel like you're really in your mind about that with the Hermit card being the next card. But the King of Pentacles is there. So, the focus and the goal here is long-term stability. Building and taking your time with building so that it lasts a long time. All right, now going into your future, I feel like a decision is made and you choose to move forward, okay, with this Four of Swords. You've done all the research, and this decision might cause problems, okay? It might cause some arguing between you and your partner. And then we have bad judgment, all right? So somebody, I feel like someone is making a decision that the other person is not okay with, and it's going to cause some issues, for sure. And it may concern this new start or there's a new offer that you guys are talking about within the relationship. Next card you have is the King of Cups in the reverse. That's your energy, guys, so that's you guys feeling very emotional about the situation. Okay? The King of Cups in the reverse can sometimes indicate, promiscuity, but I really don't see anything with third parties. I just feel like there's an offer to take things to the next level, and I feel like you guys are just talking about it. And there's a delay on the new start that's wanted. Okay, you guys are emotional, and it's like I feel like you guys put things on hold. Because there might be something from the past resurfacing, something that makes you unsure of if you want to accept this offer. You might be tied to something in your past that makes you question your ability to see longevity in this certain situation. All right? And with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you could be thinking about getting back with something in your past, returning to something in your past, or you could just be thinking about yourself right here. And just saying, I'm emotional, I'm thinking about myself, and I don't know if this is something I want to do. The last card is the Hierophant in the reverse. So this is something that's unconventional. It could be a falling out of a relationship. It could be a breakup. It could just be someone doing something that's not right. And the Ten of Swords comes out. There's that sense of, being done with something. There's a sense of betrayal here. A sense of not getting what you want. Someone's getting cut out, guys. All right? Something's going to happen concerning, I feel, someone's past. It's going to come to light. There's going to be a betrayal that's felt. You guys are going to feel emotional over this, and something's just not going to come back in. Now, for some reason, I don't feel like... I feel like you're emotional because you're having a lot of internal battles, okay? I don't feel like it's anything heavy where it's like, someone killed somebody and it's like you're crying. I think you're just emotional because you have the sensibility. Because again, you guys have this great intuition. And the only problem I see you guys making is not tapping into it and not realizing how powerful it is. But yeah, something's going to happen where someone is not getting their way in the future. And someone may do something that makes the other person feel betrayed. All right, so this isn't going to resonate with everybody 100%, but... this is what I see. Just keep in mind that the future could always be changed, okay? Destiny is in your hands, all right, guys? So I love y'all, and if you need your own personal reading just to see what's going on in your life, I'm always happy to help. Take care.